Hey there, it's Vicki Marie, and today I'm taking you guys along on another day in Vlogtober. This is October, where I vlog every day this month. And I need to do a Walmart pickup, so I've got to get here and make that order, place that order before it's too late. I'm hoping to pick it up about noon. I wanted to try a couple of fall recipes that are like a little bit on the healthy side, so I'm hoping to do that. I wanted to think of something sort of healthy for dinner since I'm on this kick to work out and exercise, which feels really good, by the way. I am sore. I am like a good sore, not super sore, but I am feeling my workout and I feel amazing right now. And yeah, it just feels really good. So also I did my nails, the DIY nails, and they have lasted. These are the Kiss Impress. Hang on one sec, Rosco. He is like waiting over there. What is that? What is that poem? A Mother Hubbard. Whatever. He's at the bone cupboard over there. he wants a bone. I can't remember. Let me know if you guys remember what I'm talking about. Anyway, I did the DIY Impress nails, and I've had them on a couple of days, and I'll tell you, I've already had to re-glue a couple. So most of them are pretty snug still, but there have been a couple, and they didn't come completely off. They just started to lift up. So I took my glue brush, because these did have the sticky back, but I did add some extra brush-on glue to it. Let me show you which one. That's the one. I just ordered it on Amazon, and it has a brush. I just brushed a little more glue and pushed it back down, and so right now I think they're all still pretty tight. So just letting you guys know. But yeah, it didn't take any time at all. Literally maybe took me 5 minutes to get these all on and then cut them down, you know, and I vlogged about that. So anyway, I do need to go do my Walmart pickup order. I need to go place my order. And for breakfast, I have this Dave's Killer bread that I love so much. I'm going to tell you guys a little secret. I toasted a couple of pieces of it last night and put it in a Ziploc bag. Why? Because now this morning, this is so crunchy. So, it is so crunchy. And I can't have a tiramisu right now. I'm on my 80% of trying to eat good for the next few days. But I do have my coffee, and this is great for dipping. So, yes. I love this. This is like a real treat. Uh-oh. I did pause you, and I went to feed Rosco, so you're going to hear him crunching on his kibbles this morning. But yeah, this is so good. I do have some house chores to do today, so I'm going to be looking at that. I got to get like some laundry done, and you know, I probably will spend about 15 to 30 minutes on house chores today. That's basically what I've been doing. So I need to do some of that today too. All right, I think that's it. Let me go do my Walmart pickup. I'm going to try to order a few things to make some healthy-ish meals, and I have some ideas for some. I want to make some banana bread, some healthier banana bread. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. So I'll be back in just a bit. So I just finished putting in my Walmart pickup order, and they had almost everything, but they did not have, I was looking for whole wheat pastry flour, and they don't have that. Couldn't find it on the pickup anyway. So I don't know, I was looking at a recipe. I'm looking at my crock pot dump recipes, and I found a couple of things in here, and then oh, and then I found for the pastry flour, I found so I found a recipe for overnight oats that I'm gonna try, and I found a recipe for some banana bread, and it's got, you know, maple syrup, and it's a little bit healthier, but it did call for whole wheat pastry flour, so I might have to go out and look for that at a different store. And I wanted to show you a couple of is this cruel or what? I'm not going to make it today because I don't have time. If I were picking up my groceries earlier, I would actually come home and make this today. But this is going to be on a coming up video, maybe tomorrow or the next day. Okay, got interrupted. Confirmation for a dental appointment for Dawn coming up. So, where was I? Oh my goodness. Oh, by the way, Turkey Lurkey is still lurking somewhere in the house. Have not found his friend. Now this is October, So I don't usually put these out till November. So I have time to find his friend. But so far, I've looked at a couple places. Still haven't found Turkey Lurkey, by the way, in case you're curious. But let me show you. Oh, so I found online a recipe for some banana bread. And it looks really good, but it needs a pastry flour. But let me show you this dump recipe. So I have my oh, so this is my to-do list that I have written here, and I have so I have a reminder here to just look for Turkey Lurkey, and I'm trying to get my fetch rewards figured out again so I can have those start using it. I'm trying to set that up. I did go on Lori F&M Lifestyle's description in her video, and I'm trying to start scanning my receipts to save a few bucks. And oh, I was going to show you guys some of my skincare stuff that I'm making, but I haven't nailed that down yet. Anyway, I just have some, oh, I need to plant those bulbs too, and I want to make banana bread. So, all right, that's on my to-do list. So then my meal plan's over here. And then I have, I want to make this crock pot, it's a beef stew. So I'm going to make a beef stew, and I'm also going to make overnight oats and banana bread. The overnight oats, though, that's not from this crock pot. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying here. Let me show you the recipe I'm actually going to make from this book. And it's on page 102 of the crock pot, the original slow cooker dump recipes. Yeah. So I just knocked off a nail. I'll spare you the details. Yeah. These Kiss and Press nails, I gotta tell you, so this one just came off. I don't know, maybe I should just file them and put clear polish on them. Anyway, that's where we are with that. I do have my brush on, but I don't like running around all the time trying to glue them back on. I feel, do you guys know that movie where it had, I think it had, gosh, Goldie Hawn and Meryl Streep and somebody else. And was it the two of them, or was it three of? I don't remember. But they're falling apart. They're very old, like witch ladies, and they're falling apart, and they have to keep gluing themselves back together. Anyway, that'd be cute to watch this time of year. That's how I feel. I keep falling apart and gluing myself back together. So I'm gonna make this wild mushroom beef stew, and I had a lot of things in here. I did get. So I had to order some more beef broth, and I got some mushrooms, and I did get some more vegetables. I got some celery. So yeah, I'm gonna make this in the crock pot coming up. And there was one more thing. Oh yeah. Okay, I gotta hurry because John's calling. Fantastic beef pot roast. This has cola in it. It has cola. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna give it a try. It has chili sauce. I ordered some chili sauce today and some boneless beef chuck roast. So that's coming up along with the beef stew. And I about fell off my chair when I bought that beef roast because the price of meat right now is something else. But John's going hunting in a couple of days. Maybe he'll get us some beef. Wild game beef, which I don't like, but I will eat it. I will. I'm not beyond eating that, you know. But anyway, grocery prices are something. All right, I'm gonna run talk to John. I'll touch base with you in a bit, but that's sort of what's going on in my world today. So yeah, let me know how you're doing in the comments, okay? Yeah. I'll be back. Let me talk to John. I'll check back in with you. I'm gonna run get the groceries here in just a bit, and I'm gonna do some house chores for about 30 minutes. Get the house chores done, ladies and gents. Men can do it too. I don't know why I say it. I'm old school, you know. I still say things like, come on, ladies, let's clean the house. But seriously, that is not even a thing now, right? Guys can clean the house too. I mean, my dad never did, but times have changed. John cleans the house. He's going to retire sooner than later, hopefully, and he's going to be doing more housework. He doesn't know that yet. So, okay, well, I am goodness. I think I'm just gonna sit here and relax and maybe take a nap. No, I'm not gonna take a nap, but I'm gonna relax. Mushrooms to go into that beef night oats, and I bought some natural peanut. Bought a couple of cans of the beef broth, and I bought some cans. I bought what called for the evaporated milk, but I still have to go back to the store. Another Pop-Tarts for John. Occasionally I'll have the edges if he gets them too brown and doesn't like them. I don't always use these. Sometimes I use these for chicken pot pie, and we didn't grow anything this year, and I just got some zucchini blend because this is kind of good in a bunch of recipes, and I wanted a guilty pleasure. Myself put together. Pull yourself together. You know what a smidgen is? Exactly what it means, but I use it all the time. So that's okay. Anybody know what a smidgen is? It's another measuring term. So that's going to be it today, because for the rest of the day I'm just going to do some house chores, and I'm going to take my little fur baby down maybe to the park, because it is a really nice day and we both could just get out for a walk. It's not a workout day for me, and I just want to get out and take a little walk. And I've been inside just cooped up working on some basically paperwork. That's what we used to call it. Now it's just all on the computer, but it's just paperwork. So I need to get out, get some sunlight, and move around a bit. You know, it's just when we sit so long for too many hours, I just don't think that's good. I think we've got to get up and get some fresh air. So, yep. And then for dinner, I'm actually going to cook some little entree that I got at Papa. Let me just show you real quick. So Papa Murphy's has their take and bake pizzas, and they're on sale on Tuesdays. And so I did grab a pizza that we cooked in the grill on Tuesday, and it was good. I did have one slice, and I had a good workout that day, so I thought, you know, I'll go ahead and eat some carbs. But I grabbed one of these too, and I thought I'll have this on a different night, and it's the crustless pizza, and it is keto friendly, and I know everybody has their definition of keto. I don't eat keto, but I eat low carb. I try to do it 80% of the time. Lately, I know what you're gonna say. I've been off, but I'm hoping to get back on. I have good intentions. So I did pick this up, and this was $13. And you know, on the website, I'm like, that looks like a good deal. And I was thinking, you know, compared to their size of pizza that they sell, I thought, I don't know why. I thought it was going to be bigger than it was, and it was not. But it's a crustless pizza, and it has, it's like a casserole, really. I think it has chicken, and it has just a lot of different vegetables in there. So you just preheat the oven to 425, and you bake it for 12 minutes. Or you can heat it in the microwave. I am going to heat it in the oven. It's a nice chilly day, and it's enough for John and me. So it's perfect for 2 people. At $13, you know, if you figure out you go out and eat for an entree for that, it's not cheap. And I probably won't buy it again, because honestly I did think that it was bigger than that. But live and learn. The pizza we got was a huge pizza. We paid $13 for it, and we got a really good deal on the pizza. Had I just stuck with that, I feel like I would have, you know, it would have been fine. But because I bought this, I feel like I overpaid for this and underpaid for the pizza. I guess it was a wash, sort of. And I'm thinking I could probably make a crustless pizza really easy. This has mushrooms and olives and peppers, and I think I can make a crustless pizza. I might have to look up some recipes. If you have one in mind or have a suggestion for me, let me know in the comments. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to call that good. I'll give you a little picture of this when I do cook it at the very end. We'll just put that here. The keto-friendly crustless pizza. John, what do you think?
I think it's really tasty.
It is really good. I was a bit surprised. But there's really, I mean, there's just really not a lot to it. So it would feed 2 people at the most, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, and that's 1 serving. So you're not going to be able to pig out on this. If you're by yourself, this is going to be a generous portion for 1 person.
Yeah.
But it was really good. It was, to me, it seemed a little pricey for the amount, but this is really good, a real treat. So I highly recommend it. I want to thank you so much for watching today. And if you haven't, do subscribe. It's Vlogtober. I am putting a video out every day this week, or every day this month. So stay tuned for more fun. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.